We got live, then we play Walt. Where'd he go? He's gone. Yeah, we'll play Walt while people get in here. Oop, it did that again. Maybe I'm trying to get too much out of OBS and StreamYards and Facebook and all this stuff. Dude, you want to be groovy? Be like Walter. Shred it, Walt. Okay, I'm going to turn you down here, and we're going to get back on going. We got, let's see, here it is. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties. I'm trying to do too much with everything we got going on. What? Add to stream. Somehow I shut Paula out.
No, I did it.
I don't know how you did it.
I don't know. I was trying to fix your stuff.
There we go. Who's in here?
I pushed myself off.
Yeah, that's Walter Brudecki on the music. He says hello, people. There he is. Say hi to Walt.
Hi, Walt.
Yeah, you want to play some good music? Just hang out. He'll play for you. Okay, I see a whole bunch of people. Art Ring says, "Show me the money." No, show me the money. Okay. I'm streaming through Streamlabs, so we can have both people here, and that worked pretty good. But I hit the button on OBS and started a stream on YouTube, which was a different stream from this one. So I guess we're trying to get people who are on that to get over here. We'll just give them a minute and we'll talk and stuff. And I want to press this button real quick so I can see what's going on. We're on that to get over here. That works. Wait for it. Wait for it. I see 39 people watching, 41 people watching. They're finding their way in. That's working pretty good. Good evening, Mike White.
Hey,
yeah.
Linda, Boyd.
Wallace. Hey, if Linda Wallace wins, I got this. I don't know what to do with them, man. They're hideous things. These are 1999 SBAs. Well, I think she knows exactly what to do with them. So I figure if she wins, we're gonna just put all those in there, and she'll send them out and do stuff with them. I bet you.
She makes something beautiful out of something ugly.
She sure does. Oh gosh. Yeah, that is a great reverse on those coins. Look at that eagle, huh?
That is a handsome man.
Yeah, that is a handsome man, Susan. There it is.
Said it before. That is Caitlyn Jenner.
This is the result of politics getting involved in the coin design. We have to have a woman on there. Well, who? Well, how about the one that gave us a vote? Okay, that'd be a great idea. Except that she was not really photogenic. Dude, she was I'm sure she was pleasant.
Not after they.
I hope she was.
That portrait of her.
Yeah, they put this up years after her death, so she couldn't complain. Yeah. Well, no matter. There it is. At least we only have what, 4 different dates. These are 99s, and they came about. CJ just did a video about the small dollars. They came about because they had to create a small dollar for 1999, but the design and the dies for the Sacagawea were not ready yet, and they have to make some coins. Well, they were approved already for these, but the series was discontinued, but it wasn't canceled. So we're able to, we can make some small dollars with Susan. Okay, go with it. That's just a disaster. The government is not really effective at some things, and coin design, I think, is one of them. Gee, some countries have beautiful coins, just scrumptious things, and I think we're falling a little bit short with just a bunch of dead guys. But they used to be nice, and they'll be nice again one time if we keep up our pressure on the mint. Here's the old Walking Liberty design, and tell me that wasn't a gorgeous coin. We just had one here. Where'd that go? I swear I had one here. Okay, it's gone. I had a bunch of stuff. What's in this box? Here we go. I mean, that's a good looking coin right there. It's a $50. You get this gorgeous girl walking along. She got olive branches because chicks always walk along with olive branches, don't they? And this glorious bird here on the back. That's back in the day when the coins were just stunning and appealing. Now we got like FDR.
And a shield.
And a shield. We got that awful shield. FDR, look, he was a great guy and all, but he wasn't. He was probably less photogenic than Susan B. Anthony. I have a hard time telling them apart, to tell you the truth.
They have the same chin.
Maybe it's a chin. That's what it is. Okay, look, this is the big show for all of you people that have not been to the big show. It's the biggest coin giveaway in the world, in the known world, in the known universe.
In the universe.
It is, really. We put together all kinds of stuff. People sending coins, they send in cash. We just put together a big package over here. Now I've got Paula helping me out. This is Paula Bloom. No, wait, over here. There she is. And she's going to keep an eye on the chat because there's no way I can try to keep all this stuff straight and pay attention to chat and make sense. I don't even have a way to give this. Okay, I'll come up with something, I'm sure of it. Give me a can. Let's see, I use my riser mug for ice cream. I'll find a way. Yeah, I have bags. There. I'll put some money in there and we'll figure out how much money we need. Or we'll guess a date, or we'll pick a number, or we'll come up with a piece of trivia or something, by God, and we'll give this stuff away to one person. One. How about that? We always start off with a big fat copper round. And this is the Walking Liberty design. What do you got here? 1 ounce, 999 fine copper, never touched by human hands until I got my grubby meat hooks on it. There it is. But the kids like these. They're kind of nifty. They're big. They're fat. You can chew on them. You can lick them all day and nothing will ever go wrong. Okay. Now, how this works, Paula put up a link here to my PayPal account, right? You can send cash in, and really, that's just as good as money. But the cash lets us put in more coins, right? We're going to take the cash and put in the retail value equal to the cash. Now, I do hold back $20, and that takes care of the shipping, other things that just end up in the package, whatever else because we got all kinds of stuff going in here. We always have I got a sack of Canadian pennies we add in, right, to thank you for all your likes that you put in. And it'll be fun. Now, here's something neat. We're going to start up for today. Where'd that go? Because, let me show you this first off. Over here, this is a pile of coins that people have sent in, right? People send coins, and we're going to add some of those in, right? You send a big pile of coins, and I'll add some in, over time. We got several cards here to go through with, usually 2 or 3 people in each card. And then we got this other stack of stuff over here. There's my desk there. And that's, the cash that comes in, we draw it off of there. Yeah, it'll be fun. But we take $20 out, and it comes in handy because last week we put a book in, but I didn't deduct but from the cash. So, whoops. Well, that's no matter. It's like $5. It'll be square. So, yeah, make it happen. And we got this, where'd they go? Because I want to add some. There they are. There, look at this. For every $10 or more, right? If you send $9, it doesn't count. If you send $9.89, it doesn't count. But for every $10 or more that comes in, in a single donation. We're going to add look at these. It's like Indian penny cake. We're going to add an Indian penny to the package for every $10 donation that comes in. Yeah, they're old, they're worn, they're tired, but we're going to add them in. Look at this one. I think it's a proof. Is that a proof? Where'd my card go? Here we go. Dude, that went through a rock tumbler. Well, it sure is shiny. There we go. Let's throw that in right away. So just kind of beat up. When you have a coin that's been polished to a high sheen, it's been turned back into its original copper surface. You can tell pretty easily. And that one was cleaned up and just destroyed. But you know, there's kids out there that think that's a beautiful penny. Well, we'll give it to them. Let them have that. What do you think? Would your kids be happy with that? Maybe. Okay.
Make a beautiful necklace for Linda to make.
Well, yeah, but it's a lot smaller.
I know.
She got, let's see, $50 and dollar bezels I've seen. No matter. Okay, let's see what else we got, because people send stuff. Now, if you'd like to send coins, get a hold of me at my email address, and Paula will put that email address right up. And you can also use that email address to type in a PayPal to send cash. But let me know, and I'll get you my shipping address. It's bad luck to post it publicly, but I'll send you my shipping address by email anytime you want. And people do it. Dude, check this out. I'm going to pull this stack aside because John Claggett took it to heart. And he's a big supporter of the show, usually, right? And he sends this box. Okay, check this out. Now, Paul, I'm going to reduce you in size here, I think. You know what? There you go. Because we opened this up the other day and read it. And he says, it doesn't smell as good as Cindy's. It smells kind of manly. Okay, Ken, just to help out, nothing great. Just give it all away at once. For the big show. Thanks for all you do, John Claggett. There's his signature. So let's see what John says. And dude, look at this stuff. We got stuff coming into this package like you've never seen. I got here, it is a Deep Cameo Proof Jefferson 1993. Is that right? No, 1992 S. And this is a sideways slab. I guess that's the way they wanted to do it that way. You had one job. There it is. Totally sideways. No matter. It's a great coin. Now, this is International Numismatic Bureau. This is a company that puts coins into slabs and
Sideways.
Sideways, yeah. They're not really renowned for their slabbing or their grading, but well, the kids like them because it's a slab. But the coin itself, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the coin. Okay, what do we got here? It's got a sticker on it, so it's going to block part of it. It's the American Bison Nickel Collection. Yaha. And we got a bunch of nickels here. And really, you got to turn it over so you can see it, right? Is that right? No, this way. So we've got a colorized buffalo nickel, which would be a 2005. Then you've got the hologram buffalo nickel.
Fancy.
That's really neat. If you stare at it, it gets really big. Okay, then we got a gold-plated buffalo nickel, 2005. Then down here, we got the 2005P and 2005D. And those are uncirculated. And you got a picture of some buffaloes here, some Tatankas. Yeah, kind of a nice little package here. Vault verification number. Yeah, that's just their little thing. You said, yeah, these are nickels. Well, there it is. Kind of a neat thing. Look. Normally, I tell people to buy the package. Or no, to buy the coin rather than the container. Buy the package. But there are some darn interesting and pretty and presentation quality coin packages out there that can really help to give kids an extra bit of attention, an extra draw to come and look at these coins and appreciate them and learn the different varieties and the mint marks and what makes them special. And I think this is pretty slick. This is from Paula Bloom, but no, wait, this is from John Claggett. Paula sent something else here. Yeah, that's from John Claggett. We thank him so much. Then we have, oh, yeah, look at that. We'll get that in a bit. Let me get rid of this box here. Oh, boxes everywhere. Now, he sent a few of these, and they're all packaged up in mint set flyers. So we got to open them up and take a look, and we got an 1987 D Kennedy half dollar. And we got a 2003 Sacagawea, but it's in here and it's taped completely to the I'm not taking that off. I'll let you take it off. But there's a $1.50. Well, he's got a mid-state Sacagawea dollar in there. Then in here we've got we got some wheat pennies, 1917S, 1929S. Pretty slick. Then we've got 1957D. RPM 014, Variety Vista. I'm going to have to explain that. Then we got 1960D, RPM 049, Variety Vista. Okay, you've got some varieties out there where the mint mark has been repunched. This is two perfect examples. And there are different people who will make a catalog of all the repunched mint marks that they know of. Now, Variety Vista is a Konica website. And Konica is the Collectors of Numismatic Error Coins of America, or something like that. They're kind of a board. But you can find it at varietyvista.com, and you can look up 1957 Denver RPMs, and it should look exactly like this. Let's put this under the scope so we can see real good here. And I got a button for this. You ready? Scope, and I'm probably gonna have to zoom in. All right, where are you? There's a staple. There's the date, and there's the mint mark. And if you look at that down on the lower right, it's kind of a little hook to it. That's part of the repunched mint mark. And over on this one, 1960, that one shows up beautifully. See, back in the day, the mint marks were punched in by hand. A little tool called a mint mark punch. The dies would show up, and whoever was operating one of the mint guys would punch this thing in by hand. Let's see if I can sharpen that up. I'm through tape and through Mylar here. Okay. So the date, the detail, the guy, what's his name, Abe, all the lettering, it's already embedded into the die, and then they add the mint mark at the various mints. And well, sometimes it doesn't quite go right. He puts it in, it was crooked or sideways, he hits it again, or maybe he bounced, or maybe he sneezed, or maybe he said, nah, I don't like it, let's do it again. And you end up with this sort of thing. It's a repunched mint mark, RPM. And this one, this 1960D, will be listed on Variety Vista as number 049, number 49 for their 1960D mint marks. Well, that's a nice treat from John. Let's put those in. Okay, we got those. We got, what's this one? A 1919S and a 1920S. Well, that's going to go well with your 17 and 29. We're getting a pretty good set of Lincolns here. And then we've got, okay, 2009 FY WDDR 054. Okay, watch this. WDDR, same idea as the Variety Vista listings, right? Instead of Variety Vista, it's Wexler's, John Wexler's site, doubledie.com. And this will be a DDR, doubled die reverse. That comes into the way the die is produced. And I'm going to cut this open so we can see. I had a cutter here, if I can get to it. And this will have extra metal on the reverse. It comes out of the way the dies are produced. If you want to understand how the double dies occur, where to look for them, it's going to help you a lot to understand the minting process, the process of creating the dies. Okay, there. I think that'll, yeah. And let's look at this. Boy, that's okay, cut it. I got so much stuff on my desk right now, it's hard to work. This place is getting out of control again. So we're just gonna, look, I got so much stuff here, we're just gonna have a sale in a couple of days here. Just move it all out the door, man.
Get it out.
Get it out of here. It is sliding off. Right, I put something on the table here, and it just slumps. All right, I need a pick. Here's some picks. Now a double die reverse in 2009. This is in the single hubbing, the single squeeze era. So what happens is the die comes in but it's at a tilt. It's not quite seated well in the machinery, and the hub is it's the hub that's coming down. The die has a cone shape on it, so the hub strikes the die, right, leaves the start of an impression, and then tilts, snaps back. So you have this extra bit of metal you can see right up in here, in between his thumb and his forefinger. And I made a lot of mistakes on these. Well, old tools, sloppy tools, it's going to happen. 2009 was a big year for double die reverses in particular.
And there's only 12,566 different ones.
Oh, there's a bunch of them, dude. You can get a hold of some of those and keep an eye out. And really, if you want a challenge, collect as many of those double die reverses as you can. That's a challenge. Who is it? Jody Gomez collects the 1960D RPMs, and he's got like 236 out of 240 RPMs. Now that starts to be an impressive thing when you have a complete collection like that. Now over here, I got a 1943 steel set in pretty decent shape, no rust. Great. 1943, the U.S. needed the copper to make shells so they could blow up the Germans and the Japanese. So, well, they took it from the pennies, and to make up for it, they used steel coated with the zinc. So you have these blue, and later they became gray pennies. Well, you got to have one. There's a good start. That's all John Claggett. That's just a heap and helping of stuff right there. This is going to be a big package. How big did they get? Let me show you this. I got kind of behind on the shipping. Well, I'm caught up, except for Frank's. And if you look over here, that pile on the right side, you got 3 in the front. What is that? 3 in the back. That's the big show packages for the past month. That's what they look like when they show up at your door. No fooling. They're big, and they're full.
Do get there. They get there.
They get there. We've never had one not show up. So we do thank you for your patience. This is just one of them. I get behind. Oh wait, look, John sent one more penny. This is a neat one. It's a key date. It's a 1909 S, right? VDB. Look at that. It's got the VDB on the back. Pretty slick. Now, back in the early days, they used to make these pennies larger than they are now, and this is one of them. It looks genuine. Looks legit to me.
That you will have a hard time getting that in an album.
Yep, but you can make it happen. Give me something 2 inches square. Let's see. Oh, here's something 2 inches on the side. What is that? About 3 inches across?
I'm suspicious of that.
Yep. Well, what you do if you're suspicious about your 1909 SVDBs, you start looking for the diagnostics, and each one will have them. There are 4 dies that were used to produce this, and the first thing we're going to look at is the mint mark, because the mint mark on the 1909 S's are very specific. And I have a 1911 S right close. Whoop, where'd the screen go? Wait 1 minute. I'm screwing up the screen. There it is. Okay, there it is. Oh, I'm going to say that this is not the mint mark style used in 1909. That's too bad. Now, there are 4 dies used to produce the 1909 SVDB. So if your mint mark is not in the right position, and there's only 4, you have a fake, right? Another one, and this is kind of neat, you'll have the type 1 reverse. Whoa, which means that the N
Shallow.
is going to be shallow. It's not going to come out to a complete point. Well, I'm afraid this one may not be legitimate.
Might not be.
I'm thinking that might not be quite there. Okay, let's look at this one real quick because it's right
Can
here.
I point out one more thing that they could look for?
Yeah.
Look at to see if there's a VDB on that vest, under that vest. Because there is, that is an altered coin.
Yep. They take coins from other dates and other years and, well, fake it. And then watch out for that. They'll take a 1909 VDB and scrape off an S from another coin and add it in. I just had a, where'd that go? There's too much stuff here. Oh, there it is.
Shoulder, not vest. Sorry, Mike. Yeah.
Shoulder. There we go.
Shoulder.
There. Okay.
That's
now,
what
the mint marks, they change over the years. There are mint mark styles that will last for several years and then be changed. Now, from 1909, that's this one, through 1916, or maybe 15, you have mint mark style number 1. I'm going to show this to you right now. And, oh, I can do it side by side. There's the scope. Okay, make it small. There. Make it focus. And that is the proper mint mark you should see on a 1911 S. And it's kind of square and boxy. And one particular aspect to look for, this is kind of worn, this one, is the upper serif. Let me see if I can move this up. There we go. This, whoops, one more, wait for it. There. In the upper serif, there's a diagonal mark. It seems to set up the whole thing into a separate triangle. But once you get kind of worn down, it disappears. But you can compare the mint mark that I have in front of you, that genuine S, to this and say, aha, that ain't nowhere near legitimate. Watch for it, guys. They will try to sell you a bill of goods left and right. Okay, let me kill that. There it is. And nope, that's the wrong one. There it is. But when you got a 3-inch penny, there's nothing, you can't go wrong with that. Dude, you got a cat? Get down! That's what I named my cat.
Get down.
Get down. Yeah. Oh, there's other markers also, depending on the particular die. There could be a gouge, little die gouge right up here. There could be a little die chip in the B in Liberty. His hair's not quite there either. All right, no matter. That's all that stuff, and that's a pretty good stack of stuff so far. One person's going to win all this stuff. I don't know who. We'll find out. But while I'm going through and showing you the coins that people have added in, like Cheapskate sent this one. It's a fantastic Canadian penny. While I'm showing you this, take the time to get over to PayPal and, well, send some coins in, or send some cash in. For every $10 or more, we're going to add in one of these old Indian pennies. Let's see.
Ken,
yes.
Can we take a second to congratulate Mickey Robs Banks on his fines?
Mickey, tell him. Did you tell him what he did?
Mickey Robs Banks found, I believe, 14 of the new Texas W quarters that were not supposed to be released yet. Actually, I think they're being released tomorrow. So I don't know all the specifics. I have to go watch his whole video, but I think he found 14 of them.
They let that cat out of the bag early.
Yeah. They were accidentally released.
Well, congratulations, Mickey.
How much did you pay him, Mickey? Who do you know?
15. Yep, that'll be slick. Now, PC Jess has a reward for the first one discovered.
And he got it. He's getting it.
That a week ahead. Life is good. All right. What is
Fantastic. It? Congratulations.
Okay. I'm going to get back to this Canadian penny.
Okay, thanks. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, I don't want to diminish Mickey's prize, but we got to keep on rolling because it's 10 o'clock and that's like one card. I've emptied one card, and we got a bunch of cards to get through. Okay, Canadian pennies. This is the real large cent. Now Canada, they made them back in the day. I got a smaller Canadian penny here, I think. What's this one? Okay, they made them much larger than they did today. They shrunk them down starting in 1920. Of course, they had both sizes back in 1920. This one comes in from Cheapskate Coins. But if you can have a look at that, And I just fiddled with the camera so it'll autofocus so readily that, and now you can't miss it. It's a bit of a woody. You get some wood grain on here. Well, you get the same problems in Canadian coins that you do in American coins, where you have an improper alloy mix, and it will leave a grainy structure, some splashes of color across that coin. I'm gonna have to put that under the scope so we can see it, because we can't see it through it there. There it is. See, look at that. Look how shiny that is. Let's see if I can get this right. Ah, there. It's upside down, but you can see the color differences. And they call them woodies because they're grainy, much like a piece of wood. And pretty darn good shape on there, too. This is an XF for a Canadian penny, and that's King George V. So that's Lizzie's grandfather. And more wood grain right there. There it is, 1918. There's nothing wrong with these old Canadian pennies. Their mintage is a fraction of U.S. for the same date because their population is a fraction of U.S. They're collectible. They're inexpensive because there aren't that many people who collect these Canadian coins. If you want to get a complete set for a fair price, that's one avenue to pursue is those Canadians. Well, let's put that in there. And that's from Cheapskate Coins. But wait, he sends in 50 piastres. Look at that. This is an Egyptian currency. You got Nefertiti here, which is King Tut's ma. Yeah, she had a candy cane for him. Okay, this is brand spanking new. He has gone through and dated these because I can't tell if this is right side up or upside down. And that's a 1999. Now, I'm going to have a book included with this package, right? And I'm going to put these little paper things in that book. But the book's got to wait until we get to the pay side, because otherwise I forget to add it in. Okay, so that's from Cheapskate, God love you. And from Bill J. Now here's a Canadian penny because it's sitting on the desk. Let's put that right there. Okay, Bill J sends in a few things, and I've got here, well, it's cut out from a mint set is what it is, and it's 1968 P and D Lincolns. Now, mint sets, of course, are uncirculated coins. Well, that's what they look like. They're fantastic. I took a good look. There's no RPMs on there, no double dies. But let's make sure we get Bill J into this. Now, anybody who sends a donation for this show is automatically entered for the giveaway for the Proof Indian, which I'm not able to find right now, or I talk that up. Any idea where I put that thing, Paula?
No.
I swear it was here. Okay, so I save everybody's name here, get a little stack going. Yeah. Well, watch for it because it's not going to be long, and we're going to give away a $300 coin. Okay, Joe Durbin sent in, well, just a box of stuff. We've been eating off of that for 4 or 5 months. What do we got here? I've got a blank planchet, which is the big round thing, and it's a penny. Right. These are produced by Jordan Industries down in West Virginia, and they ship their planchets wherever they need to be. But the U.S. Mint does not make the penny planchets. They just, they farm them out. You get blanks, and this is one of those blanks. It has not been minted yet into a penny. But they do produce the planchets for the other coins, and this is from a half a dollar. Okay, you can see the clad layer on there, and it's gone. This is what's left over after punching out the planchets. You can see how close together they're punched. It's called webbing. It's kind of neat. It's exonumia. It's not quite a coin, but it's kind of coin related. And it's pretty darn cool. Well, we just keep putting those out until we run out. Alrighty. Now, what do we got here? This was supposed to be, this is Blue sent this in. It's a quarter. Just a regular old quarter, Lowell quarter with a W mint mark. Wait for it.
No.
W. It's got a W. This thing won't focus anywhere. Okay. Let's look at it here. Blues have sent this in for the Coin Seminar weekend, which is last weekend, right? Well, I didn't find the thing until after the Coin Seminar weekend, and the package has gone out. So what do? Well, we'll just put this into the big package here today. So we got a Lowell quarter with the W mint mark. There are 2 million of these produced. Same with Mickey Rob's Bank. He found the Texas version of the W. Dude, these go for, 20, 25, 30, 40 bucks a piece. They're only in circulation, and this one's in beautiful shape. And this comes from Blues Coins. God love you. And you've got a nice acrylic 2x2. There you go. This is Dolly Madison before she met James. She was working in a sewing mill. There it is. Oh, we better, while we're here, we better take a look for double die. See anything? That looks perfectly normal. So there's a W quarter by Blues Coins. Nah, you can have all of those. There'll be 5 of each series or each year. What you got here? Oh, it's a 1974 Denver Kennedy $50, but he's got DDO 001 on there. Okay, this is Mantic Coins. You'll see him all over the place. Is he in here yet?
Nope.
Okay, you'll see Mantic. He's part of the panel we have, the regular panel we have on the Coin Q&A on Thursday nights. He's knowledge. Dude, this guy knows what he's doing. Okay, now DDO 001, the nomenclature used there matches the Konica designation, so you can find out where to look it up. And DDO is double die obverse, and this is number 1. I'm going to take it out of this little holder and take a look and see what we should be looking for. And if I need to zoom in real close here. Okay, let's see. You'll be able to pick this up with split serifs, especially in the trust. There you go. If you look at the T,
look at that U.
There, you're starting to see the extra size. They're wider. Double dies are wider than normal. And they also have splits in the serifs, but not every time. So you got to keep your eye out on what to look for. And if I can get the light and the shadow just right, you'll see the extra thickness, especially going kind of north to south, and the splits on these top corners. It's like stairs, like steps. And that's what a double die will look like. They're very subtle, some of these. Some of them are just giant. They'll be miles apart, depending on how it was doubled. But here you can see the separation lines in the date. This is a wonderful piece. On the 1, on the 9, right down the center of the 4. The sides of the letters here. This is a pretty strong one. R. It's extra metal. It's extra big. It's bigger than it should be. Well, there it is. There's Jack himself. This one's seen some circulation. But hey, have you got a 1974 double die number 1? Because you do now if you win the package. There we go.
Did you read Mickey Rob's Bank's just last comment?
Pardon?
Read Mickey Rob's Bank's last comment. I'm not sure I'm seeing that right.
I want to send you all something cool. Paula Bloom, accidental early release into circulation 2019 D San Antonio quarters with a COA designated from that box. Dude, we'll be more than happy to accept that. Stuff comes in and we store it around.
Fantastic.
You'll find over there, like these boxes. This is stuff people have sent in for the big show. Plus this one. I think that's who's that? Starbright? Somebody. We'll find out in just a minute here. And there's more up there. There's stuff, dude. There's stuff that comes in. And it doesn't matter how much you send. If you want it all gone in one day, we can do that. All right. John Claggett says, just put this all out in one big batch. We're okay with that. If you want to send 1 coin, we're okay with that. Because the coins that come in, it's not the kind of thing a lot of times that I would think to put into a giveaway package. It's not the kind of thing that I might have access to. Seriously, I liked copper. Copper's my favorite thing. I have never found a W quarter ever, right? I like Canadian coins. That's all well and good, but I don't do currency. So, you know, Cheapskate sends the currency, right? Mantic sends the double die. I can't get $half around this town. You kidding? Jeez, this town is like 450 people, and that town is like 18,000, and they're all horse farmers. Nobody uses $half around this county. I'm out in the woods. So anything you send is going to be beautiful. But the whole idea is to put coins into people's hands that they may not be familiar with, that they may not have access to, that they might not even know about a lot of times. And we'll do that for sure. Do they know about Canadian large cents? Do they know about these things? There's fun stuff out there, right? Are they able to assemble a set of wheats? Some of these dates get pretty hard, right? Is this the sort of thing that would help their 12-year-old kid get interested in coin collecting? Because a lot of times the coins and stuff that people send in, they give it to their grandchildren. Gosh, what this package does is totally amazing. It's different from any other giveaway out there. Mickey, we would love you. I have 1,500 of the D's. Yeah, we can take those. Here we go. There's one in the package. Dodger 455 had sent some W. What was this one? The Guam quarters, right? The war in the Pacific. It sent a couple of W's. Well, I thought he sent 4, but really he only sent 2 because the other 2 were P. Oops. So I was supposed to put in a W and a P, but I only put in a W. So, well, today we'll put in the P because even there, dude, out on the West Coast, they can't get the P's. Out on the East Coast, they can't get the D's. No matter where you are, you can't get the W's. So, yeah, moderns, we take it all. But don't forget, if you do send coins, you'll be happy if you add your own folder and logo. People collect the logos. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, promote yourself while you do it.
And they get automatically entered.
Yep. And you send coins, you're automatically entered. There we go. This is Blues Coins. He had gone through a bunch of BU rolls and, well, picked up a bunch of them out. I've got a 1960 here. But there, you got his channel logo. So, look, I can send your channel logo out with the coins that you send in. Because otherwise, I'm just going to put them in a flip and call it good. Because, dude, there are so many coins. It takes me 2 hours to pack it up. No fooling. But yeah, put in a little story, write it up, text it, make it a presentation piece. Because people don't mind. They like the things. What's this one? This is a 1962 from Blues. So now we're starting to put together a set of Jefferson nickels, brilliant and uncirculated. Kind of nifty. Look, we got through another card. That's 2, and we ain't done yet. Cindy had sent a bunch of stuff. Oh man, if you ever get a package from Cindy, just do it.
Smells delicious.
Like 30 minutes. She's wonderful. Okay, what do you got here? Cindy sends a 1965 Jefferson. See, I got 136 million minted, and that's from Cindelicious. That's her channel sticker. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There you go. But again, brilliant, uncirculated. It's a real peach. So there's 3. You won't find them like this often in circulation. And that's from Cindelicious. Who's this? This is Bill Betts. What's the date here? I'm going to have to put that under the scope. Bill sent a bunch of old nickels. Well, it's old. It's tired. It's wore out. But let me tell you, baby. Where's the button? Scope, it's an 1898. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Have you got an 1898 nickel? Do you need one? Trey's thinking, I want that. I want that. I want that. Why do Cindy's packages smell so good?
Bath and Body Works.
Because she pours love into them, baby.
That's true.
That's what it is. It's not just the coins. People pour hope. People pour joy. People pour the idea that the hobby will grow. People pour their best intentions into these packages. Sometimes the coins are really, really nice. Sometimes they're just plain groovy. There's nothing wrong with an 1898 nickel.
People are just cool. In this.
Yeah. I don't make the big show happen. All you people do. All I do is keep track of the bookwork and take up some space. So I got some extra space over here because, you know, it's just me and the cat left. So I can put the stuff here on the hutch. It works pretty good. And you people make this happen. And we've been doing this for what? August, so September, almost 2 years. For 2 years, people have sent in coins and cash, and we've been able to put these packages out, and they range anywhere from, you know, $150, $200 in value, and we've had over 500 a few times. That's what you people do. How can you not have faith in your fellow man when this sort of thing happens all the time? You know, Bill also sends. I've got a 1937 Lincoln cent with a whole lot of splashy red color to it. Now that'll be an AU. There's nothing wrong with a 37, and well, that's a good date to put under the scope, just in case. Now for the late 30s, you want to look at the date. Paula, do I want to take that out of the holder?
I don't see anything.
I think I want to take that out of the holder.
What do you think you're seeing?
Right above the 9.
I didn't see anything.
Okay,
But take it out anyway.
it's out. Now we can see.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I'm going to look at that a little
Gee, that's
closer.
odd.
Anytime you say to yourself, huh, that's funny, that's when you need to give it a harder look.
You don't think it's a little dye deterioration? No,
The color's playing tricks with me.
it is. Now I don't see it.
Now, I'm going to put the loop to it just in case.
Yeah.
Here's one. There's always a few of these in reach.
I didn't see any extra metal, but there was something weird.
Now, that's the color of the coin
Yeah.
playing tricks with your eyes. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. The places to look for doubling, well, look for an extra eyelid. Right? Check out the letters in trust. Look for those little steps, those splits in the serifs, splits in the corners. Over here, look above and below the letters. There you go. I'm going to turn it over and look at
Over.
these letters. There it is. See the nice round dots? That's good. Well, it's normal. This is perfectly normal looking. Good shape on this.
It's a nice one, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Those are solid lines all the way up. Okay, Bill Betts, we thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
On the holder. Which way is which? That's the side I want. If I can make this work, we're in business. There's a bunch of wheats. And another card done. There it is. What you got here? A lot of times I got over and watch CFA while they do a show every Sunday. Well, almost every Sunday. They went camping last week. Missed their show. Thanks for nothing.
But they filmed that too.
Yeah, they went going to hunting at camp. Well, CFA is a big supporter of the show, and I like to watch his show while I'm setting up for my show, and he sent some stuff. So we have this. This is the famous CFA sticker. There, you got your, you got some channel bling from CFA, and if you have a coin, right, that's the right size, you can stick it right on there, and it's like a coaster. Look at that, huh? Penny, CFA. We're sticking one on anything you like. They're all good, baby. People like these. They're putting together these boards, just channel sticker boards. So they're becoming a collectible thing all by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get on the stick and make some more. Okay, that's from CFA. He has sent something else, and I think it's this. It's a 1951 S nickel. They go through boxes. They go through bags. They go through, dude, they'll go through the bank if you let them. That's a 1951 S Jefferson nickel. There, now you get a few BUs, and you get an older one that's 7.8 million minted on those. Okay, what you got here? Who's next? Roadrunner sends us, okay, get ready on this. That is a steel penny. But there's a problem with this when it's been reprocessed, and I'll show you this under the scope in just a bit, right? Back in the 70s and 80s, it was all the rage. I used to sell, rolls and rolls of rusted pennies, knowing full well that they were going to be reprocessed. Hey, give me just a moment. I got to blow my nose. I get
One
to
moment.
There we go. Did you hear that? I'll have to put it on mute next time. That's the wrong button. There it is. Okay. Rolls and rolls of these things. And I was paying like 3 cents a piece, right? I mean, $1.50 a roll. And I think I was getting 8 cents a piece. Dude, I was making a fortune on these things. It was wonderful. And I knew these guys were replating them. It's a simple process, electroplating them. And that's how you tell. You got the regular surface here, right? It's chipping off is what it's doing. And this is your reprocessed surface. Now, note how shiny the reprocessed surface is because it's a plated surface. There you go. There's your regular, and here's a reprocessed. But when they did it, well, it didn't matter if they had wear. If you had this much wear on a regular coin, it's going to show through the zinc, and you'll be looking at iron. It'll be kind of a darker area. Here, it's just as shiny. Also, they didn't always clean the darn thing, so you'll see little raised bumps like this right here, right? Little raised bits, or where there's a contact mark, say on the shoulder. You're going to have the same color on the raised bit, on the depressed shoulder, and on the regular devices. Yeah, you can look at these, and if you have some training and understand why they were reprocessed and the method by which they did it, you can say, hey, man, this has got zinc over debris. This has been reprocessed. This has got zinc. That's a piece of tape is what that is. More tape. That's the side of the tape. You've got shiny zinc covering some wear. This coin is reprocessed. Well, the easiest way is just to look at the darn thing and see that it's chipping. Well, we're going to include that because you need a 1943 steel. And we have another steel we're going to add in later for comparison. So I'm going to hold that to the side here. And we'll be able to put them up side by side. That's from Roadrunner. Now, DeCohen sends a coin in. It's a 1939, and it's in pretty good shape here. It's a wheat penny. There it is. And I've looked at it. He's got it labeled as a potential dye variety, but I'm not able to detect that. But still, it's pretty decent 39. Full wheat stalks. Great detail here and here. And we'll put that in here. Then we look at this. This stuff is starting to slide. It's like what the rest of my desk does. It just slides off. What do we have here from Spitfire? That's that big box over here. We got a quarter. Check this out. It's a peach. It's gold plated. Remember how you're zinc plated on the penny? This is gold plated. Now you got a gold plated nickel down in this container. But the gold plating, they tend to put a little more care into those. And this is a more modern one. Let's see what we got for a date on that. Where are you here? It's a Nebraska quarter. It also has a hologram on the back. Try that out. I'll show you that close up. So that's a D mint mark, gold plating. Watch the hologram. Yeah, that's flashy. That'll draw them in.
Cool.
The crows will steal that to build a nest.
Oh, I like that. That's very cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
They've done this with a bunch of these. On the state quarters, it look great. Let's see if we can pull this up.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That buffalo nickel with a hologram. So you get a hologram buffalo.
That's really cool.
And a hologram home on the range. Kind of nifty. There you go. The stuff you find. Now, Spitfire had also sent a roll of nickels, which I, for some reason, opened up, and they're all 2019D. So rather than send out the whole roll, because I done ripped it open.
Oh, his eyes are creepy.
Whoa, a holographic eye.
Holy moly.
What is going on there? It's got
Oh,
to be.
quit looking at me.
Whoa, he's possessed.
Oh, that's scary.
I have a hard time looking
You
at this.
hologram too?
No, that's normal. I just have a hard time looking because stop staring, will you?
Oh.
That's a 2019 P Jefferson nickel, brand spanking new, hardly screwed up at all until I got to them. So let's get one of those in there because it is the new year, and that's always a common thing we get. We always get the new year coins. We had them in 2017. We had them in 2018. We had them this year. Kind of neat. Oh, look, we got another card here. As soon as we include Silver Nitrate, who sends us. Well, actually, he had bought it. He had bought a bunch of $50 here and said, put a couple of those in the package. So I've got a 1967 Kennedy. It's 40%er, and that's from Silver Nitrate. Great shine, great tone. It's AU, so it's worth a bit more than melt. Well, a person ought to have a complete set of Kennedys. There, we got $50, we got quarters, we got nickels, we got $50, more nickels, we got more quarters, some pennies. Our pennies, Canadian pennies. Look, here's a proof Indian penny, huh? Okay, we got nickels, we got wheats, we got giant wheats, we got more nickels, we got, what do we got over here? Nickels, 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 more pennies. We got a lot of pennies and nickels in this batch. But wait.
A partridge in a pear tree.
There's more stuff coming. Because I still got, you know, 2 cards here. What's this from SJ? Now, SJ sent a bunch of foreign coins. I mean, a bunch of them. And Paula's going to tell you how to win those when the time comes. Yeah. We play this little game where whoever wins has to pick, you know, like a number or a letter or guess something. And that'll determine how many of those we put in. And it works. People seem to like it. And, you know, we just put some coins out there you may not have before. Okay, but she got, she also sent the big and the little. Okay, what you got here, SJ? The big is a 1 ounce copper round, and it is a gorgeous copper round, right? That's the American Indian series from, is it Sunrise Mint? No, Golden State Mint. They got a whole bunch of these, and every one of them is gorgeous, right? Is that proof? No, that's an uncirculated finish. There's Chief Wonton right there himself, and look, well, I don't know what his name was.
Chief Winnebago.
That's it. That's right. He invented the travel trailer. And right beside him, I got an ounce of copper, and I got 1 gram of fine silver, and that's 0.999. If we can see it over here. This is great for filming big stuff. But here, if I want to say, oh, it's radioactive too. It's 0.999 fine silver, 1 gram.
Is that a grease-filled die?
I think it's a greaser. Let's look at the other side.
Ooh.
I hope that's not my fingerprint. 322 of them they made, at least. You got the skull and crossbones there. So we got a big piece of copper, another big piece of copper to go with the first one, which is a Walking Liberty, and this cute little piece of silver. So there, we got a little silver in the package so far. I think we can do better than that. Let me catch up on chat. Are we missing anything? There's SJ. Did you bring Wygold? Wygold sent SJ so much stuff, and SJ had her 3K subscriber giveaway yesterday. I'm pretty happy because I won like everything. Shirt, so she's gonna send it here. We're gonna give that out in the big show. So because I already have a shirt, and she already has a shirt. She's got more shirts, by the way. There you go. Why gold medal? He sent all kinds of stuff to her. God love you. Our gram, 1/10 the same size. There are 28 point something or other grams per ounce. So a 1/10 ounce would be
not the same.
2.8 grams. No, they're different.
I think there's 31 grams in a troy ounce, I think.
Okay. The regular ounce is like 28.
Yeah.
Yep. Mickey's going to take off. You say groovy, baby.
Hi, Mickey. Thank you. Congratulations Congratulations again.
Yeah, well done there. Okay, let's keep on going because there's more. Amy had won a couple of weeks ago, and that's over there in the package there. I was going to take a picture of her, of that 40S with a repunch mint mark, and I had everything up on the computer, do a video, and it would lose power. All right. And I have it up again. Oh, I couldn't win, so I sent it out. But she had sent a bunch of quarters in months and months ago. And this is a 2018. What is it? 2018. Ready? Clad. S. Yep, that's an S. Okay, 2012, the Mint started producing S mint marks in uncirculated clad, as well as their regular proof and silver proof. Well, this is the 2018, and she got this out of circulation, it looks like. There it is, S mint mark on a clad quarter, business strike, Apostle Island. The mintage on these has been dropping dramatically, really. And that's from Amy. So there's a neat one. That's a modern rarity right there. Seriously, you got about you have a mintage on these of about $1 million, right? And they go for a couple of dollars, right? The W's, you've got 2 million, and they're going for 20, 30, 40 bucks because people know about the W's, but they don't know about the S uncirculated. Watch out for those guys. When you see them, grab them. What you got here? Dodger. There it is. Did we put his quarter in? Okay, put in the quarter for Dodger. So I'm going to put that back in his stack. And he had also sent, you ready? Another nickel. So I got a 1970D, brilliant, uncirculated, real sharp one. There it is. So we've got a pretty decent set of nickels here today. And a 1986 S proof. Look at the black and white surfaces on that. That's a penny. There you go. You probably got like 4 million produced on these. And when they're sharp, they look delicious. There it is, black and white. We get the same thing back here, that nice deep cameo effect. Okay. There's another card. And here it is. This is Paula sent this, and she was over at Cheapskate's auction. He's got an auction on his channel most Monday nights, starting at 6 o'clock. And he sent stuff in. We got he sends stuff all the time. We've got 20 passers, but Paula picked this up because I guess nobody was bidding that day. And it's strange but true. Look, it's like a newspaper tabloid in coin form. You know all those funny little things between Lincoln and Kennedy? Like Kennedy was shot from a bookstore warehouse, right, and ran to a theater. Meanwhile, Abraham was shot in a theater, and the killer ran to a warehouse. They're both followed by a guy named Johnson. And both of their assassins were killed before they made it to trial. Right? Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. What you got here? William Wallace, Lincoln's third child, died while he was in office. And over here you got Patrick Bouvier Kennedy, third child, died while he was in office. You have so many similarities between these two guys.
I think most of those are false.
Well, we'll keep up with the spookiness of it.
It is kind of cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah, his assassin was known by 3 names, John Wilkes Booth. Over here, he was known by 3 names, Lee Harvey Oswald. Is that true, or was it just the media trying to be accurate?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
Said, hey, Lee Harvey Oswald. And they said, hey, Lee, you owe me $5. Okay, there, we finished it. We got to get to this next step. This is what we have so far. You ready? Let me back off and show you this. That's what we have so far. It starts here, down there. We got big pennies. We got bills. We got pennies. We got rounds. We got copper. We got nickel, old nickel, quarters. We got all this stuff. Let me do this stuff in here. Yeah, kind of slick. CFA sticker, this stuff here. Now I'm going to go over and check on PayPal and see what we have for donations. Right. And if you
While you're at it, Ken, click that live chat.
I wonder where that is. Top chat, live chat. Got it.
Thank you.
Because there's more stuff we could add, but it's going to be paid for because I really don't make much more than a couple of dollars on this show. Hopefully we'll get hundreds and thousands of views one day, and that'll be a neat thing if we had. Imagine, 1,000 people viewing this show. What would happen to the size of it? What would happen to the size of the package? Would we have to go and split it into 2 packages? That'd be pretty.
That would be fan. That's the day I start entering again.
Well, yeah. What is it? At $600, you have to send out a 1099. So
we got to find a new co-host if that ever happens.
That big. All right, I'll work on it. Get that cat back. Yeah, but that's when you get to $600 you're giving away, you got to send out a tax form. We ain't getting into that, baby. No, no, we're not. We'll split into 2. Look, last week we had a donation come in after the hammer dropped, right after we had already closed everything out, and that's Kent Downey, KD Scrapper. He'd won, by the way. He had $5 that came in after we had dropped the hammer that did not get credited for last week's show. So we're going to include that this week. That's the way it works. So every now and then, PayPal, it's slow, it's sluggish, it doesn't get recorded, doesn't pop up on the screen. It got delayed somewhere. If I don't see it and it comes in later, right, we'll just add it on to the next week's show. There we go. Now we had 2 more come in. I've got 5 from Gums O'Hara. Yep, and 10 more from Jeff Dunn. I guess he's using the missus account. Well, God love him. He's going to clean her out. But we've got a good head start here at $20. And I'm going to go over. And it takes a few moments here to log in, try again, log in again. Okay, then I got to confirm my phone. I go around that.
Wait.
There, you get the circle.
First teacher. Favorite friend as a child.
There it is. And we got some, okay, we got some activity. Ready? We got plenty of activity. Okay, I better get those Indian pennies ready. All right, we ended up with, what's today, the 25th? There it is. Posters. There's Gums. Yep. Sometimes they come in out of order. Yep. There's Coin Card Hobbyist. Now, Amanda has a giveaway every Sunday, so get over there and check out her show. Find out, how do I win? How do I get on that?
Coin and Card Hobbyist. Coin and Card Hobbyist.
Can you put her link up?
I sure can.
I got $5 from Amanda. That's Coin Card. And she's won a couple of times. She's got that 1942 proof Lincoln. Or was it a 38? Dude, I don't know, but I miss it. I miss it terribly. I wish it would call or write. Wink. Okay.
They never do.
From Frank. There he is. Frankus. I can't read that. What is that? That's gibberish. That's not even English. Okay, there's 5 from Frank. I'm going to guess it's for the big show because I can't quite make out. What is that note?
I think it probably says, please don't say my name on air.
It's Celtic. Okay, look at this. Walter, I want to thank you for your donation, but I have to return it. If you do send a donation to the big show, it must be goods and services. Now, that means they're going to take out 30%. No, 3% plus 30 cents. So on like a $20 donation, be like $1. It's not going to kill me. But if I take friends and family, they can spank me. And, well, typically what they would do is cancel my account or close it out or suspend it for a number of time. So I got a donation for you, but it has not been sent goods and services. It was sent friends and family. So I have to give them a refund on that. But you know, I'll talk up your jazz music too. Now, if you'd like to resend it with goods and services, make sure you elect that box, right? Click a box when you do send that back. What's this? This is Blues. Blues sends $10 from Blues. Look at that. For the big show, he must have heard for $10 you get an Indian penny added in. Who's this? All Slivia. SJ.
Sylvia.
Sylvia. SJ sends a $20 bill. God love her. SJ is all over the place. She's the heart and soul of the community. Here he is. Where you been? Sorry I couldn't be at the show this evening. Have fun. Mantic is at the beach.
What?
He's at the beach. He took the family. He said, let's make them look like lobsters. Yeah. They're getting sunburned or something.
Oh, Adriana's in big trouble.
Oh, she's going to cook. She's going to look like...
She's going to have to have a big hat. Like
you see how red this is? Yeah.
Big rim hats.
One of them sombreros. Okay, Terry Marshall. That's a new name. I want to thank you. No, it's New Marshall in town. There we go. New Marshall in town for $10. So you're entered in the giveaway to Marshall. There you go. Because any donation to the big show, be they coins or cash, is going to automatically qualify you for that proof Indian penny. Here's Melvin Moore from Mel's Coin Corner. Mel's Coin Corner. And that's a $5 contribution. Thank you very much. Here's John Claggett. He sends all the coins. Then he sends $10 too. All righty.
Some amazing people in this community.
Look at it, still going. I got like five more to go. Here's Dime Digger with, would you believe, a $20 contribution.
Wow.
Okay, Art Ring with 10. There you go. And Art, I work with him a lot over in the some of the coin groups on Facebook. He's pretty knowledgeable too. We got Anna Hutchinson for the big show. Anna, didn't you just win something somewhere? She just won something over on CFA show.
Oh, she did? Today?
Yeah. Which, I don't know. Dude, it's been a big blur lately. It could have been a week ago.
Anna's always a winner.
She's a winner. Anywhere she goes, everybody wins, I can tell you.
That's right. We're all winners when Anna's there.
Let's look at this. I'm going to refresh it because people get excited. They say, oh, I want him to call my name. And I want to call your name. Yep, it works every time. We got a few more coming in. Let me press this button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're finish with Anna.
Keep your shiny stuff away from SJ because she'll melt it.
John, that's Dime Digger. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. Anna. Yep. Tony Mazza. That's Ant. I call him Ant.
Where is Ant?
He's around. Look.
Is he lurking?
He's always here. He never leaves.
He must be lurking.
I'm going to stop here.
Workers.
There we go. Let's see if we can see this. All right. There's this. All right. I've been talking about this this checklist we got up here, and I can put it on the screen. And here's a screen, and this is the coin collector checklist. And he's done a lot of work on this. Really, he has. He got. Do we see it all right? There it is. He's done a lot of work. He's added all kinds of data to this. You get a little checkbox. You get dates. You got anything special about it. Estimated surviving population. You got mintage. Right. You got it for the Lincoln series. Here's a total number of Lincolns produced: 518 100,000 million billion coins, 500 billion coins. Here's Buffalo nickels, all kinds of them. Now you can print this up yourself. Seriously, you gotta thank Ant. Let me get home. Here, I done went and printed up a batch, but for some reason, now Windows updated about a week and a half ago, and I meant to print this up so that it would be this way, but it printed landscape. I don't know why. The printer has been possessed of late, but here's a hard copy of the Lincolns. So you got from 1909 through, what do you got, 2019 W, and you got space for, you know, a checkbox, right? 1912, is it the regular one or the matte proof? Is your surviving population? There's how many they actually made, and you get space over here for your notes. And it would have made sense if it was on, you know, the upright instead of landscape. But no matter. Look, I got a paper punch, so I put holes in it, so you can take this thing and put it in your in a binder and build a worksheet if you like. But that coin collector checklist that Ant has worked on so darn diligently and hard, and we've thanked him repeatedly. You can print this up at your pleasure, and the description is down there, so you can get to the link. And well, we're going to put in the link, the wheat cents, in tonight's package, because why not? It'll be fun. So thank Ant for a lot of the work that went into that.
Thanks, Ant.
Okay, I was talking him up because he's done so much work on it. All right, I got to get back to, what are we looking at? Good. There's PayPal. Let's talk with Ant. Yeah, he's only a couple hours away from me here. Okay, what did we get? There's, yep. Okay, the refunded Walt. We got Ramon. God love you, with 25 in for you. Ramon learns a lot up here. Is there a question before Wexler and Ken Peavey and the other who wrote the first book on coin errors? Who wrote the first book on coin errors? Varieties. Breen is a pretty good one. I'd have to say Penny Whimsy was probably the book that turned it all on.
It wasn't Moses?
No, Penny Whimsy. Who wrote that? Sheldon. Was it Sheldon? No. Newcomb. One of those guys. Who wrote Penny? I'm going to have to run it. Penny, P-E-N-N, Penny Whimsy. Penny Whimsy is one of the first books. Sheldon. There it is. Let's see. If you can get a copy, boy, you'd be doing good. They run $100. Okay, let's look at the screen. I'll show you what Penny. Nope. Here's the screen. Here's Penny Whimsy. It's pretty simple. View larger image. Dr. William Sheldon. Right now, where do we know him from?
Penny Whimsy, huh?
Yeah, where we heard of Sheldon before.
The Sheldon scale, PCGS grading scale.
That's right. He came up with and developed the 70-point grading scale that was later adopted by the ANA in the early or late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, and he did some work with Paschal and Green, of course. But this is probably the first one to make the mark. And what do you run on these? They run at $120. A revision of early American cents, 1793 to 1814, an exercise in descriptive classification with tables of rarities and values. Yeah. What's the date that was published? 1965. They were ahead of the curve then. Yeah, there it is. There's stuff out there, babies. Let me find my way back. Okay, there's the StreamYards. There's home. Yep. If we don't have the answers, we'll get them for you. A coin Q&A is on Thursdays. I think it's on, we got to find out, probably Jeffy's channel this week. And people send in pictures of coins, and they just ask questions. And geez, we will do our darndest to answer every question you can put in front of us. Oh, let's see. I got to find PayPal again because we got more coming. From CJ, we got a $5 bill. CJ's Coins and Crafts. And we got Jolynn McDonald. This is a new name. Sent by Jolynn. Okay, thank you very much. And that's a $5 contribution from Joe.
Jolynn McDonald had a farm.
Okay. Now, if there is a difference in your screen name and your real name, that's always a great item to put in your notes. We get new folks in here every now and then, and we are so happy to have them because she said there's always another person who can add into the big show. Look at
Penny
this.
Queen. Penny Queen is Jolynn.
Is it? We probably knew that. PQ. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 donations. 18. Okay, watch this. You ready? Okay, for every contribution of $10 or more, we're going to add in an Indian penny. Okay, here's a blank card. So we got, let's see, Jeff Dunn. Right? We got Blues coins. We've got SJ. We got Mantic. Yeah, I had this ready. We got New Marshall in town. John Claggett. Dime Digger. Art Ring. Then I got a couple more, and I'm run out of dates. Now what? Okay, well, just here's another one, and here's another one. But we've got 1900, 1900, what? 1, 2, 1903, 04, 05, 06. There should be an 07 in there. 07. Didn't I have an 8? There's an 8. I'll take one away. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. And an extra one. Okay, there. There we got them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Indians. Now there's 2 of them are 08. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got it. There. That's what a $10 contribution did. All of you together, collectively, put together a set of Indians from 1901 to 1908. That's just an extra bonus.
Woohoo!
Ta-da! Let's slide these up. Now those are kind of worn, right? They're lower grade, but there's nothing wrong with an Indian penny. And I found this on the table, so let's put that in too. That's one of those Canadian pennies from 1967. It's got a rock dub on there. Real shiner though. That was on the desk. I'm trying hard to clean up this desk.
You're doing good.
Gosh, but this happens. I want to clean the desk, and then this kind of thing happens. What do I do? How do I win? There's 10 little Indians.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians.
4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians.
7 little, 8 little, 9 little Indians.
10 little Indian cents. Okay.
That was fantastic.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Wah, wah.
Let's do that for sure. Okay, let's add this up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I carry the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's $205. Oh boy, we better get to work. We're going to add $200, well, close, to this package. Now, I'm going to keep $20 because it's going to pay for things like the Indian pennies, the copper on it, the shipping, and
My Happy Meal.
your Happy Meal. Oh, I got a secret for that. I'm just going to send you, a Big Mac.
That'll work. I
Yeah.
already have those.
Oh, well, then good. You don't need me.
I'm not spending it.
Okay, let's get some stuff in here. One thing I got that's kind of neat, and I need it right now, I got a subscription to Numismatic News. There's not much in there for cartoons. I'm trying to work a deal for crossword puzzles, but for the most part, this is articles and advertisements on all things coin. It's like $30 a year. Yeah, you get them. How many times you get them a year? 40 times a year you get that. It's one of my favorite things. Well, this one was from let's see, April. because I'm down to April in the desk, and I'm sure there's older copies, but I need that so I can put the checklist inside so it doesn't get screwed up. There. That'll keep you. And all you need then is a 3-ring binder for your checklist. It'll be in there, and that should keep it pretty good. You can always just photocopy the darn things, and they won't be wrinkled. So let's get that in there. Jesus, the stuff. Okay, now numismatic news. Look, I've already read it, or didn't, and we'll just get it off my desk. Okay, we got 205. I'm going to subtract 20. And that's the fee for making everything happen. So I got 185 left. Now over $100, we put $10 in the kitty. So there, I just embezzled $30, but we take $10 and put it in the kitty, and that's our savings program for a big thing. And we are very close on that proof penny that I can't show you, but it's here somewhere, and we're going to talk about that shortly. One day when we can get to it, but we got to get some other stuff in here. We got 175. That's how much we're putting in. What do you like better? Oh, did I show you this? I found this. Check PayPal again. I sure will. I was over here getting stuff off the shelves for well, you know, all this stuff, and I said, "What's that? What's that black box?" Oh, it's a silver proof set, 1996. All right. I didn't know it was up there. There's another one too. That's 96. Now the quarter, dime, and half dollar are 90% silver. The penny and nickel are their normal composition. They look pretty darn sharp. There you go. Now 1996, your mintage. I wrote it down, and then got rid of it as soon as I could. 773,000 of these sets were produced in 1996. That's it. You got limits on your quarter, dime, and half dollar of 773,000. That's it. Modern rarities, they're out there. Well, let's get that in there. And that's 26. So we still got 149 to play with. Yeah, I think we can do that. Oh my gosh, we could do that almost. Oh my gosh, we could. Now we'll save. I think we'll save that Carson City half dollar because there's another coin I'd like to have in here. So we'll take the Carson City half dollar here, and we'll save that for another day. I'm sure we can get rid of that. Somebody's going to want it because there was one I wanted to put in. I've been hinting at it and showing pictures off, and now I've lost it. Where is it? Is that it? Look at this. Paula sent me one of these a couple of years ago. This is probably my favorite coin. It's not the delightful mature queen on the front. It's the big giant funnel web spider on the back. There it is. Now, I picked up a couple of these, and dude, they're immaculate. This one's mine. It's in the nice holder. I don't have the eagle size holder. I got everything else. But I've got them in flips here. There it is. Immaculate. I mean, not a spot on the darn things. And that's Lizzie on the front. It's an Australian dollar. Right? They're $9.99 silver, 1 ounce. They're produced in the Perth Mint. And that's a funnel web spider. You get bit by one of those, baby, you're going to go fast. You'll be gone in no time. These things will drop a man in 2 feet, and they're actually like 6 feet across. These spiders. I mean, it's one of the biggest spiders in the world. They had to miniaturize it so they get to fit in the coin. Kind of neat. Let's see if we can see that. That's 2015 Perth, 1 ounce of fine silver. It's legal tender in Australia. It's $1. There it is, $1. And let's see what else about it. 1 million is all the mintage on those. But I think it's one of the coolest coins out there. Some coins are cooler than others. Not many coins are cooler than this one. That's a groovy one. Well, we're going to put that in for the price of, you ready? $25. They're quite reasonable. You can get them for $22, $23 on a rare occasion. You can pay $27 and higher, no problem at all. But 25 bucks is about right. I got them. I got a couple of them for like, you know, the right price. So we're able to put those in here. I think I paid 23.5 for each. Okay, we'll make it work. But that's going in there, and that's 25. So still got 124 to play with. Yeah.
Cajun.
That thing is such a mean spider. It's got teeth coming out of its buttocks. Look at that thing. It's got you coming and going. I think that's the way they spin their web or something. They got twin butt teeth.
Oh my God. I heard Forrest Gump when you read that.
No, these
Teeth coming out of its buttocks.
You gotta get this on. Let me put this under the scope. I don't want to touch it with my fingers, but these are in exquisite shape. These are just absolutely exquisite in the condition on these. You got a whole lot of magnification here. They're clean, they're crisp, they're not screwed up, they're not gouged, they're not circulated, they don't have big marks across them.
Very pretty.
That is a peach. Here's that girl in the back. Okay, that's on the flip. There it is. Look at the teeth on that thing's butt.
Buttocks.
There you go. 999 fine silver. There's the Perth mint mark.
I'm gonna fall out of my chair.
And we can see it upside down. Yeah, I'm real happy to offer these. I've given away one of these before. And that's the Australian funnel web spider. Zoom out perhaps. And well, check out the quality of the coin. You keep that nice. You keep it away from the kids, right? Don't let the wife know you have it because she'll hit it with raid or something. Take that out back. You hide that in your truck.
Will you stop showing that, please?
I like it. It's a peach. That's a winner. Now, how many other shows are out there giving away these things? That's nice. We're gonna like that. Awesome coin. Thanks, Rhonda. Now I'm gonna go and look over at that PayPal because Ramon said check PayPal. Okay, where are you?
There's the star blues. Stop it.
There we go. Let me hit the summary button. This will take only a few hours. Okay, it's loading. This is my chance for a coffee break. Mud is milk right there. Oh, we got a double shot for the big show is what's going on with Ramon. Look at that. Double shot for the big show, says Ramon. We got another $25 in there. Now, Ramon, you ready? Anytime somebody sends $50 or more in a single show, we add another little bonus. And I always keep this handy. Because
what did he send?
What?
What did he send?
Another 25. He sent $50 today. That's what Ramon did. Okay,
Nice.
you got all those pennies, right? You got all those Lincoln pennies. Well, here's a book to put them in. This is a brand new Whitman folder, and I cut my teeth on these. Seriously, you're gonna love these. Where's this big shot? Look, it's that big. Here's a magazine. So look, you got ready. You got your checklist. You got a folder. Whoop, there, propaganda from the manufacturer. You got a folder with every date, every mint mark from 1941 to 1974. Right? You got 90 slots. Take your penny, jam it in the hole. You're pretty good. And this is how you build a collection. Every date mint mark all the way through. Brand spanking new. You'll love it. The kids love these. Give this to the kids, and they can collect a lot of these out of pocket change. Before 1940, they start to get pretty scarce, but we got a few of those already in this mix that John Claggett has sent in, right? No matter.
Thank you, Ramon.
And Ramon, you made that happen all by yourself with your massive contribution of $50 in a single show. Oh, look, I'll put the propaganda in there. You know what I can do is put that note from Cheapskate in here to keep it slick.
There you go.
Because I like to keep those notes tight. because I have no grace. Dude, I'll put a boot print on it for no darn reason. Okay, so we're back up to 149. But wait, while I was over at PayPal, I noticed more had come in. All righty. It's a good thing I got a stack of stuff this deep over here. Let me hit that refresh button. There it is. Hopefully this maxes out. I'm pretty sure the kitty's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to hit this button.
We had that question.
What's that?
How close are we?
We're real close. Give me a bit. I've got to catch up on a couple of shows. I got some shows that disappeared because you lose power and it, oh, the heck with it. But I think we're there. If we get over the kitty, we're just going to keep on with another kitty. I got a good idea what to do next. You're going to love that too. Okay, let me see. There's Ramon.
This is going to be a good one, John.
Walter. Okay, Ramon, number 2.
And just so everybody knows why Ken's checking, I want to clarify something. There were some questions about it. If you have won the big show in the past 3 months, that does not keep you from being eligible to win the kitty.
Yeah, anybody can win the kitty.
For the big show, not for the kitty. So everybody is eligible for to win.
We've been contributing to the kitty since last September, almost a year. Geez, that's $10 here, $10 there. Some weeks we didn't make the $10. Other weeks we made $20. That's great. Okay. Okay, we got 20 from Walter. God love you. He sent it back in. And here's Art. From the RPM group is the name of his group. And that's
yes, Art Ring.
Art Ring. Now, Art had sent 10 earlier, so that's 10 and 10 is 20.
I'm going to grab that Facebook link.
There's, see there, those came in before Ramon now because I refreshed it. And here is Charlie Reiser with 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're back at $199. Yep. So all that stuff we already put in, we've already recovered that, and we gotta put in $200 here. That's what you get. This is gonna be a big show. Gosh, am I gonna run out of coins?
Can I
the link to is that the link? There it is.
Yeah, that's the link to Art's Facebook. But can I add one more thing that has been brought to my attention?
What do you got?
You can only enter on the big show under one account. If you have multiple accounts, you cannot enter on both accounts.
Oh, we'll put the kibosh on you. Yeah. One person, one guess.
One person, one account, one guess.
Now, you can't win more than once every 3 months on the big show. If we have another event going on, say the Coin Seminar Weekend, something going on, yeah, you can win that. If we have, the kitty, yeah, you can win that. So you can really kind of win more than once every 3 months. But the big show package, once every 3 months. Now, if we have a new winner on a show, then the next week, anybody can win, except for the people that have won the past 3 months. But if we have a repeat winner, because we have people that have won before, then the following show, only people who have never won before can win. That's kind of a, first timer Friday. Bill J was doing that sort of thing. I said, geez, that's kind of cool. Just give them a chance, by God. That's a lot of sodium. Darn right it is. Okay, we got to come up with $200 worth of stuff here.
Oh, Ken?
Yeah.
He said $20 to max out the kitty if needed.
Yep. Oh yeah. I got to take that. I got to move 20. There he is. That's from Charlie. So we're going to take that 20 off. We'll put that on the kitty.
Fantastic.
So we got 179 to work with.
Charlie wants that. He wants to get going on that for sure.
Well, it's here. I don't know where I put it, baby. It has.
It's there.
I got some of these. Maybe I stuck
Got
it
it
in.
protected somewhere.
I may have stuck it in a box here. What are these? Where'd these come from? Look, here's some quarters. Okay, there's a bunch of clad quarters. What's this box?
Okay, that's a lot of sodium. He's almost done, so we'll get going.
We'll get there. Oh yeah, we gotta push forward here. Look,
You gonna drop the hammer, Ken?
Let's drop the hammer.
Okay.
I got Charlie, Art, Walter. They're the last ones in. We got Ramon in for his next bit. We got to add 1, 2, 3, 4 more Indian pennies. I don't know where they went. You want Indian pennies or buffalo nickels?
Well, the song only goes up to 10, so you should put in buffaloes.
I don't know where they went.
Oh, all right.
Here's some.
Okay.
Okay, what do you got? 1, 2.
I don't know a buffalo song.
Buffalo girl, won't you come out tonight?
Come out tonight. Come out tonight. I do know a buffalo song.
My father used to sing this one. It was The Wind Blows Cold.
The what?
The wind. Oh, the wind blows cold on the trail of the buffalo. But he'd beat on the table, and it kind of sounded like an Indian was singing.
Oh.
Hey, it worked. There we go. We got 4 more Indians. I don't know what the dates are. Let's see. 36. 36. 20. And another 30. No. Let's change these up here. I got more nickels. I know it. There's some Indians. I got more nickels here that are there. I was ready. See? Look, I was ready. We got 1935, Philly, 1929, Denver, 1937, Philly, and what do you like better? How about a 1920 something? 1926. There's 4 Indians, all different dates.
Buffalo.
Indians. Buffalo's on the other side. I said I'd give them Indian. I'd say they'll be okay. Look, you got Indian pennies, you got Indian nickels. They're all good. Okay, we got 179 to work with, 20 in the kitty. I got to put a box around that so it doesn't go anywhere because we got $30 for the kitty today. That's good. Let's see. What's next? 179 to work with. You want the big one or several small ones?
The big one.
The big one? Okay, this goes in for $150, and that still leaves enough room for that other thing I want to get in here. Watch this.
Oh boy.
Okay, for the 150th year anniversary of the Liberty seated half dollar, the Nevada State Museum, which is housed in the building which used to serve as the Carson City Mint, right? It's in Carson City. Yes, the building is still there. They took the original press #1. This is a picture of it, and I think there's another picture here. Here it is. This thing, and I got to watch them do this. Paula went over there because she got involved in the minting of the 150th anniversary. These are 1870 Carson City half dollars. They are copies. They are duplicates. Right? It says copy on them. They're .999 fine, but otherwise the same size and shape of the Carson City half dollars. The engraver of the die was Thomas Rogers, who used to work for the United States Mint. So they're made by a mint guy. They're made at a mint building using a mint press. The only thing missing from this is the legislation. And this is a gorgeous coin. What would happen if you were to produce seated Liberty half dollars today? They would look like this gorgeous girl. That's a proof strike, or at least a proof design. It's not a U.S. coin. It's a copy. But there were, what, 3,000 produced?
Only 200 on that die.
On the first day, there were 200, and she got in the drawing. She got a couple of these. She got 3. One for her. One. Did you get 4 or 3?
3.
She got 1. I got 1, and Mantic Coins got 1. I wanted one for the big show. right? And you had to draw lots, and this is number 157 out of the 3,000 total. The first day or 200 on this die, and the next day they changed the die. Okay, so the other 2,800 are on a different die, and these are slick and tight. This is numbered, signed by the where was it signed? Here, signed by the engraver. There's your number 157 of 3,000. These will be few and far between. You've got all the literature that goes with there. Dude, it's a gorgeous coin. Absolutely insane. And that was a special thing. Paula took the trip up there, and we want to thank her for that, for bringing this piece of history to the big show.
Ken, are you out of Linda Wallace necklaces?
Pardon?
Are you out of Linda Wallace necklaces?
I'm out of Linda Wallace necklaces. I hope to not be. Let me find my way around here. And if Linda wins, okay, I've got these. I'm going to send to Linda so that hopefully we'll get more of those Linda Wallace necklaces out there. Yeah, they don't last. You know, one a week, they go pretty quick. So that's what we're putting in here, and that goes for 150 we're putting it in for. Okay, let me start a new column here. 179 minus 150. Yeah, we still got some room. So let's put this in because I think it'll be cool. All right, what do you got here? I want to get a proof set. We got the silver proof set. Okay, that's right. I wanted a mint set. So how about a silver mint set? United States Bicentennial Silver Uncirculated set. Let me make sure I keep this over here. And now this was shipped with a cardboard frame that the coins would go into. But these are 40% silver. They produce 11 million of these for the bicentennial. There you go. You see the sides are white. They're silver clad. But you have the quarter bicentennial design, the Eisenhower bicentennial, and the Kennedy half dollar. Okay, looking at the Ike, you're going to see big blotchy letters. So this is an earlier strike. This is the type 1 with blocky letters, which suggests it was probably produced in 1975. There are no 1975 dated halves, quarters, or dollars. Huh. Well, there it is. And these are kind of nice. It's one of the they stopped making silver for a while. Then they made these. Then 1992 before they started making them again in earnest. But they only made, you know, few of these. This is 700,000. This is 11 million. There goes the camera. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to stop doing everything and just clean up this place. Okay. There you go. That goes in for $20 bill. These are still
a very nice package tonight.
And that's the original package. Yeah,
you guys made it happen.
All too often, you go to the coin shop, you know, the coin show, and people have this on their tables, and they just, you know, scribble on it, you know, 1995, and then scratch it out. Of course, a coin's in there, and they write, you know, 1950. Yeah. All right, there it is. Okay, that's 150. That's 29 minus 20. We still got $9 to work with. Did we count the book? The book was $5. Okay, what do you got here? This is James F. Ruddy photo grade. I better show it up here.
Very nice.
Let me get this button. Where is it? Face. There. Photo grade. This is a fantastic work. There's a couple other ones. Bowers has one, right? This is James Ruddy's photo grade, where they take pictures of every U.S. coin, right? Every style, every series, in every grade, so that you can take your coin and hold it up to the pictures and say, my coin is as good as this, but not as good as that. And this will help you to build the skills of grading your coin. It is one of the most critical skills you can have when you get into coin collecting, buying and selling, or doing whatever, just picking them out and deciding what the value is. Being able to grade those coins accurately. That's not too bad. That's a 5. We've got a couple of dollars left here to play with. Yeah, we got that. We got that. So there, we're going to put that book in. Let's see, home. I might have to go to a bigger package. To tell you the truth. This is, there's no room.
Well, maybe you should keep that extra few dollars since you're going to have to go to a bigger package. Gonna cost you more in shipping.
This might have to go to a bigger. Ooh, what's that?
I don't think anybody would be too terribly upset if you kept the extra $3. Did you find it?
Yeah, there it is. This is what the kitty is doing.
Don't put that in the package.
It was about to fall off the back of the desk here. There you go. That's the proof Indian penny we've been saving up for a year at $10, $15, $20 a week, right? Seriously, that's a proof 64 brown Indian penny. It is gorgeous. It's about a $325 coin we're going to give away. Yeah, I got to do the math and see where we are. I think we're probably there. All we got to do is raise, $325, and we're probably there. $30 came in today. I'm sure we'll be talking about how we're going to give that thing away within a week. There's a video, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a kitty, right, for a thumbnail. It's called The Kitty. Let me kill this. Something about the Soyuz. They're trying to dock it. Okay. There's a kitty video, and you leave a comment to that video, and that's how you qualify to win that thing. Now we're gonna slash a whole lot of people. Everybody qualifies, and I'm gonna take it down to 4 people, 4 finalists, and then they can select their own teammates, so we can have a coin Jeopardy event. Winner gets the proof 64 brown. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. Let me set this aside. How big are we here? I'm probably going to go to a medium box on this one. Okay, good. We're going to stop right there. Yeah, every now and then you get a big show. This is the biggest we've had. Let's see what we got. Here's the picture. This is what we got. We got the big penny over here. We got some currency. We're gonna have some foreign coins in a bit. We've got, I don't know what that is. Let me set that aside. It probably goes with the silver bicentennial proof set, right? It might go with the silver proof set. Let's see. It does not go with the Liberty seated sesquicentennial $half. But we have things like, what's that one? Oh, the 1918 large cent from Cheapskate Coins. Look at this. We got a spider that's just nuts. Okay. Oh, we got that. So I'm going to put this in because I said I would. There you go. This is a real 1943 steel cent. This one is reprocessed. There, this will make up for that $4. That's a 1943 steel. And it's in great shape, let me tell you. And you can compare the finish on this and the luster on that to that reprocessed cent. All right, we got a W quarter, we got some silver halves, we got a CFA sticker. That's worth like a fortune right there by itself. There are people who would just say, keep the coins, just send me the sticker. And who could blame them, really? Okay, we got the strange but true. What is that? It's a 1967, by the way. That's a 40%er in there. Kind of neat. That's from Paula. We got them shining nickels. Look at that. It's like disco nickel. Yeah. That's what happens when the Bee Gees play in the park. Okay. Dude, there's so much stuff here. We're not going to go through this all over again. Let's
just give it away.
Let's just give it away. How shall we do it? What do you like?
Guess a date.
Guess a date? All right. I got something we can guess a date on. I got this right here. This didn't make it into the package. But, where'd that one go? We had one. It was wonderful.
One guess. Wait for go.
I got to find that nice one, the MS65. There it is. Look at this. This is a, okay. Look, I got a bench. I can't see.
Wait for go. Don't guess. Start guessing until Ken types in go.
I got a Benjamin. Now you got to get the date and the mint mark. Okay. If there's no mint mark, simply leave the date. If you add a P, I will take that as a no mint mark. But either P, D, or S, or O, or W, or M, or C, C, or whatever. Okay, but I thought I'd show this one off because it's grade.
Oh, guess before go.
Look at it's MS 75 with full steps.
Okay, I'm gonna hit go. You ready?
Oops. Stand by. I'm having a disaster here. Okay, yeah, anytime you're ready. So guess, you don't win the coin, you win everything else, but you have to guess the date and the mint mark on this coin. And the first person I see on my screen
One guess.
with the correct date and mint mark. And if you guess more than once, you're disqualified, even if one or more of your entries are correct. And I can't see the chat, but I'm imagining it's just going like this right now.
It is.
Okay, let me get over to live chat. Whoa, look at it go. Oh, and I gotta check and see what it is. I can see it now. Uh-huh.
Again, type in our chat in private chat and tell me what the date is.
I don't know how to do that.
In private chat, in our chat over here.
I'll just show you in a second, yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. I know we got at least one winner. So whoever got it first over here, and we can stop. I'm going to type stop. S-T-O-P. There we go. And then we go to the screen. Can we see it? I've got the chat showing right over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's the stop button. And we go back up here, find that start. Okay. Question first timer only. Who won last week? I don't know. KD Scrapper.
Yes.
Where's the big show?
Was it?
I can't find the big show here. Oh, I got 200 pieces.
Wasn't Kiesler?
John Kiesler, then Amy, then KD Scrapper.
Oh, KD Scrapper. Okay.
So KD Scrapper was a first-time winner, right? So today, anybody can win, including, people who won before. Now, if somebody who has won before wins, then only a new timer. But let's see, we're 825, 765. So Mike Badger's in the clear. Okay, Mike Kittle, Cindelicious,
I typed in go, Cajun.
Okay, these people are not eligible right now, but that's not too many. Okay, let's get back over because I know we have a winner.
Show them where I typed in go.
I'm looking real hard.
Right below you, Pat. You go back down. There you go. Right there.
Okay, now we know. Now we know where to start. And the coin, not only is it MS-75 with full steps, it is a 1963. There's a way to make this thing focus. It's a 1963 D. There's a D.
Now I need to check to see if I guessed more than once.
There we go. I gotta show this. Let's see this. Dum-da-dum. Wait for it. Scope. There. Unfortunately, I can't make out the full steps with this camera.
Full steps.
Yep, and a full torch. And 1963. All right, who won?
Well, I'm checking to make sure he didn't guess the second time, but I am seeing, let's see, after go 1, 2, 3, fourth guess, Captain Jigga with 19.
1, 2, 3, 4, 53, 53, 62, 60. New Marshall was close, no D, and too late. But Captain Jigga, now Captain Jigga won before. So let's go back to the screen and have a look up here. Because you got to go 90 days. Are we on screen? There's the screen. I'm going to move it over. There you go. Captain Jigga, when did you win last? Right there, 310. Well, that's been 5.5 months since the won. Jesus, he's going to poop his pants right now.
Or somebody else's.
He's going to crap him. Was there a second guess by him?
No.
No?
One guess.
Because this is a big package, man.
Congratulations.
This is a big, fat package. I'm going to scroll down here. Let's see. Do-do-do-do-do. Looking for Captain Jigga, Captain Jigga, Captain Jigga. Don't show me Captain Jigga. Show me anything but. I'm rooting for you, man. Captain Jigga. And I found it. I found stop. I found stop. I did not find Captain Jigga again. Andrew, I need you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I need you, Captain. I need you to send me your email, your shipping address.
Congratulations. Fantastic package.
Look at the stuff. Look at the stuff you got from me here. You're going to be happy. I'm not sending you the full steps, though. There's some stuff here. You got the holographic nickel. You got the books. You got the, where to go? The folder, the grading guide, right? The folder. You're going to have, you know, some wheats to put in there, I bet you. You got the
don't forget this
magazine. You got the checklist. You got to get your, it's punched. You got to get your own binder for that.
don't forget this.
They're like $1. We got this. You got to pick out this thing that Paula has here.
Let me change my camera here. Are you still here, Captain Jigga?
I got to find this.
Oh, there it is. I'm on the right camera.
I got to come over here. Solo. There it is. Oh, has that been up there all this time?
It has.
I don't know how to make it go down. It's been.
How to make what? The Facebook thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You went probably, it's probably like, I don't know how to change it now. You went past the comment. So
Well, let me try. Congrats, says Mrs. CFA.
put a different comment up. Put somebody else's up. Oh, okay. So Captain Jigga, underneath these 3 rounds here, which are, I'll explain in a minute, there are numbers 6, 10, and 15. And you need to pick one of these, and whichever one you pick, the amount underneath will be the amount of foreign coins you will win that SJ's Mixed Adventures donated. So pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Panda. Okay, and you picked 10.
10.
10. Just so you know, there they are.
What do I do? Well, I got to count out 10. All
Can
right.
I explain what these 3 coins are?
You sure can. I got to count to 10 anyway. It could take months.
So these are for the Coin Seminar Weekend, we have a Viewer's Choice Award. And these are the 3 coins that the person who wins the Viewer's Choice will get to pick one of these 3 rounds. I'm going to put up a link to the email where you can vote. And I'm also going to put up the 1 Million Pennies project. You can go back and look at there were 6, I think 6, Ken?
7, but I don't count.
7. You do count, but there were 7 streams in the Coin Seminar, not too many. If you want to go back and watch them, you can, and you can only vote once. So if you've already voted, then you can go ahead and go to bed. But you can only vote once, and you can go back and watch the videos. They're fantastic videos. Everybody did a great job. But please vote for your favorite. And tomorrow night at, I can't remember what time I said. I think 6.
We do 7:30, 9:30.
I think I put it up already at on the YouTuber page.
Okay. Well, just
voting's closed at 3 p.m. Pacific.
play ball for half an hour.
Tomorrow.
That works. It's all good.
Made coin, Bill. Sorry, you guys. I have a little frog in my throat.
That's all right. I got to see. Captain Jig has won this before. How many times, though? I know he won today, and I got to fill that in. But he won in March. And he won again last November. This is his 3rd win. And by God, this is his biggest for sure.
Oops, what happened? Oh,
That's it. That's his third time that he's won.
so I have it that, I have it that voting will close at 5 tomorrow, and then at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my channel, I'll announce the winner. So let me put up the email where you can cast your vote. Hang on one second.
It's almost September already.
Yes. Can you believe that?
Wow. Okay, we got 30 for the kitty today. 231 is the figure there, plus, oh, we are past the kitty, right? Not including the 3 weeks that I don't have included here. We're at 334. We need 325. Kitty's going.
Fantastic.
So I got to play with the kitty now. That's riser. I can't spell.
So there's Ken's 1 Million Pennies project. You can find the coin seminar schedule on that page. There's like this coin seminar.
Oh, who put that 10 in for the kitty?
I know you did, Victoria.
And show. Yeah, good. All right, let's see. Let me catch up. All right, down below, there's all the links you need, right? And for who won? Let me write that down too, because I won't remember 2 minutes.
Ken, I'm going to say goodnight.
You can't leave. All the plants are going to die.
Ken, I got to go get some ice cream. I'm dying here.
I ate all mine.
Blues Coins is going to stream right after this. Blues Coins is going to be on right after this. So
okay,
you might see me over there in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks again for everybody that donated. Congratulations, Captain Jiga. I'm excited for you. I'm always excited for everybody that win. Fantastic package. You guys made it happen.
There's some good stuff in here. Dude, this is the biggest package we've had in a couple of months anyway, but this is going to be a piece. Look, here's the 10 foreigns. Okay, I counted them and I looked, and all I do when I look is not to see, oh, I want to keep that one. Although I might do that from time to time. I make sure you get 10 different ones, just because there's a lot of Mexican stuff in there, and there's a lot of these with the circle. I don't know what that is. I can't read. I can't read that. Nobody can read that. It's not even a language. But we'll make sure we get 10 in there. Okay, we got the foreigns, we got the books, we got the paperwork, we got the $50. You got, look, this thing is a winner, okay? Will it go up in value? This is the sort of thing that would go up in value. That's going to hold on at the very least. That's the Liberty Seated Carson City Sesquicentennial $50. Date is 1870 on that. It's 999 silver. You've got a silver proof set from 1996, 700,000 mintage. You got a, what was that one? The United States Bicentennial Silver Uncirculated. Right, they're 40%ers. We've got wheats, we've got nickels, we've got pennies, we've got, there's a diamond here, I think. What else we got? Look at it, will ya? You got a spider. Yeah, those are cool. That's a cool thing. There's so much stuff. There's stuff that sneaks in this package, right? That just kind of shows up. Here's a W quarter. It's probably good for, 20, 30 bucks. This guy, that's probably good for $7. Just that penny all by itself, because it is, well, let me show it to you. What do we talk about? What do you mean it's worth something? Where's the scope? I moved everything around here. That's why it's uncirculated, dude. Those little scratches, that's on the plastic. That's a 1943D uncirculated, brilliant steel penny. It's in beautiful shape. If I take it out of that sleeve, you'll see what I'm talking about. Give me a holder here. There, I'll put it on there so we can see what see this. There's a difference when you look at it outside of the sleeve, and that's an uncirculated coin. Excuse me. Those little fine lines on there, those are polishing marks. Right? That's not damage. This is a peach. Here's the front, and you look at that. There's no wear on this. There's a little contact mark right there, and that's probably going to be it. right up here. Yeah, that's the stuff we're talking about. There's some good coins in here just lurking quietly. You got a bunch of buffaloes, a bunch of Indian pennies. Oh, wow. Here's, just some silver just showing up for poops and laughs. Here's a little piece of silver down here. You can barely see. It's covered by Indian pennies. Look at this. You get a whole bunch of Indian pennies, a couple of Canadians, big Canadians, little Canadians, Indian pennies, Indian nickels, a brand new nickel. We got, what's this quarter? I don't know. What is it? Look, there's an S, uncirculated quarter, right? You got a $50 double die, 1974D. You got this stuff. This is the kind of stuff. This is a collection people would be happy to have and proud of all by itself. Well, that's what happens when everybody pulls together. Ken's DNA is on there now. It's from my tongue. You get epithelial cells. You get it all here in the big show. Yeah, look at this. What do you like better? The big penny or the CFA sticker? Really? Vote 1 for the CFA, 2 if you like the penny better. I know what I'm typing. That's right. There's stuff here. This is probably going to have to go up to a medium box, and we'll set that right up for you. So, Captain Jacob, make sure you send me your shipping address because I don't keep your information. Okay. And what do I comment that? Let me look at this real quick. What's, screen right? Yep, screen's right. Go here. Yep, there's the chat. You did already. Well, good. You probably ought to have my address by now, I think. All right. Yeah, that's a heck of a show. Okay. Next up on my list of things we got to do is give away that proof penny, which I hope is here somewhere. 11111. Wow. CFA is smoking that penny. Look at that. All right, listen up. That's a heck of a show. Blues Coins is up next. Okay, and if you look down below, you'll find a link to the video directory. You'll be able to get in there. He's probably looking at coins and talking. He's pretty groovy. We hang out all the time. So I want to wish, I'm going to use a bathroom real bad. So I'm going to cut this short. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. Y'all stay groovy. That's the wrong button.